Namaste, this is Manisha Solanki from RSV Higher Secondary School presenting chapter 1st from class 6th. Did Patrick's homework. Let's get started. Paragraph 1st. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true. Sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus, but what could he do? He hated homework. Patrick is a school-going boy who did not like to do homework. He considered the homework a boring task, and he used to play games like hockey, basketball, and Nintendo. Nintendo means a video game. His teachers also kept on insisting him to do homework and pay attention to his studies, but he never listened to them. He was an ignorant boy who lacked knowledge. Then one day he found his cat playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt and with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat, much like a witch. He yelled, Save me, don't give me back to that cat. I will grant you a wish, I promise you that. Patrick had a pet cat, and one day he saw that his pet cat was playing with a doll, and when he took the doll, he was surprised to see that it was not actually a doll, it was an elf. Elf means a man of tiniest, smallest size. And the elf was dressed up like a magician. He had a tall hat, and he was wearing a woolen shirt and breeches. Breeches means a kind of short trousers. And the little man screamed that not to give him back to the cat, else the cat would kill him. And he promised him that he would grant him a wish and he could ask for anything he wanted, and he would give him everything. Patrick could not believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer of all his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days, if you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. Patrick was quite happy to hear that. He thought himself to be very lucky at that time. He said to the little one that I would save you from the cat provided that you would help me in my homework. And he had 35 days to complete his homework. And he also said to the little man that if he would do the homework in good manner, he could get A rank in the class. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fists, and he grimaced and scolded and pursed his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I will do it. The little man became worried on hearing his wish, and he made his face as if he was a cloth for washing dishes and had thrown into a bucket. He showed his anger by making faces, and he considered it a curse for him, but he had no other choice but to help Patrick with his homework. And true to his words, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework, except there was one glitch. The elf did not always know what to do, and he needed help. Help me, he would say, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way. The little elf was doing what he promised to Patrick. He was true to his words, but he had a problem. He needed Patrick's help regarding the homework, and Patrick had to help him in best possible way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No. What's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. While doing the homework, the little man said that he did not know what was written in the book, and he asked Patrick to either provide him a dictionary or tell him the meaning or sound the word by each letter which was written in the book. When it came to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are times tables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. And addition and subtractions and division and fractions. Here, sit down beside me, you simply must guide me. When it came to maths, when he was doing maths homework, the elf said loudly, he said at the top of his voice that he did not know anything about times tables, addition, subtraction, division, and fraction. He had never used all this. He asked Patrick to sit near him and guide him to solve all these sums. Elves know nothing of human history. To them it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books. More and more books, and you can help me read them too. And when it came to history, when he was doing history homework, the elf also had a problem. He said that we elves did not know anything about human history. He said Patrick that he should go to library to bring some books and read the books to make him understand. As a matter of fact, every day in every way, the little elf was a nug. Nug means a person who has troubles and problems about everything, who keeps on complaining about everything. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and blurry. Patrick used to act every day in this way, and the act was a nag who always kept on complaining about everything. And Patrick had to stay awake at night and read the books. And in this way, Patrick had formed the habit to do hard work. And his eyes became tired and puffy and swollen due to lack of sleep. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more. So he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. Finally, it was the last day of the school and the homework was completed now. 35 days were over now and the elf was also free to go. So he moved from the back door silently and secretively. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise, and his parents. They wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid, cleaned his room, did his chores, and cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. Patrick performed so well and he got A rank in the class. All his classmates, his teachers, his parents were surprised. What had happened to Patrick? Now Patrick was a changed boy. He became an idle kid. He used to clean his room and do his routine tasks. And he was never rude to anyone. He was a cheerful boy. And he always do his homework. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he had made that tiny man do all his homework. But I will share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. At the end of this story, the author of this story shares a secret with us. Who is the author of this story? Carol Moore. She shares a secret with us that it was not actually the elf who did the homework, but Patrick himself had done the homework. So the moral of the story is, we should do hard work in order to get success in life and never depend on others to help you. Self-help is the best help. Thank you. Have a good day.